There are a number of words here in this poem written by the Black American, and we can go through those words here. What is bruised? That's hurt. Meanings in the poem. Bruised. Hurt. Next one is bosom. What is bosom? Chest. Carol. Sacred song. Flings, throws up. Flings, to throw up. Bars, that is the bars of the cage. Plea, request. So the bird is making a lot of requests that he is not free. His bars are there. He is getting hurt. So a bird in a cage is never free. Now let's look at all the winged friends in the nature. Okay? Many years ago in China, the government decided to kill all the sparrows because they thought sparrows destroyed the crops. But when all the sparrows had been killed, there was a huge explosion in the population of insects. The Chinese had forgotten that through the sparrow, though the sparrows eat the grain, they also eat up all the insects, many of which are big pests that are the main enemy of the farmer and the grain. In the same way, the fishermen gash their teeth at crocodiles because they eat up fish, especially the type we use for our curries. So like birds, they may do so, a bit of harm to human, but they also do a lot of good. Now crocodile, can you see a picture of crocodile there? Crocodiles are more than 200 millions of years old. They play an important role in the wetland environment. They also have a role in maintaining balance in a complex web of life. What do the fishermen do? They gnash their teeth at crocodile because they eat up the fish, but the humans eat. Now, birds have lovely calls and songs. Different birds, different calls and songs. They do not bite. Most of them are beautiful to look at. The songs and the colors of birds have inspired great poetry, music, and art. The birds were not put on earth just for our enjoyment. They are one of the most important aspects in the environment. They are master pollinators who transfer pollen grain from one place to another. Many seeds do not germinate unless they are eaten and digested by the birds. So, they are wonderful seed carriers too. This way, birds help in the growth of forest. Every bird has a unique part in the habitat. Some birds like living near the streams, some in trees, some in our cities. But many species of birds are perplexed and alarmed that human beings seem to encroach upon their habitat. When we greedily chop down old forest trees, for example, bold nesting birds become homeless. The Malabar hornbill, one of the most spectacular and interesting birds, nests in boles of old tall trees in the evergreen forest. The male hornbill locks his wife and babies in the nest by covering the opening with the mud. He leaves a small kitchen doorway through which he feeds his family with insects, lizards, snakes, and other delicious treats. This way, the chicks are safe from predators but get their daily meals and snacks on time. But old forest trees are becoming rare. The smugglers are cutting them down for their valuable wood. Others are cleaning forests, the kind of development like extending cities, widening dangerous highways, plying with faster cars that create more pollution. Thus, we destroy not only birds and other wild creatures, but ourselves. By destroying nature, we are destroying ourselves. We know so much more today about birds, largely because of Dr. Salim Ali Khan and his associates. We know about the behavior of different species. We know their special calls, their songs. We also know the places where they are likely to be found. For example, the tern, which look like an origami, Japanese art of folding paper, so like to make different forms. Tern is found in the beach and ocean. So tern is a beach ocean freak, and it will not be found in forest. The star singer, the shama, however, sticks to the thick forest home. Yet, so much is still to be discovered. To increase our knowledge as well as to help to conserve certain rare species. Because of the overuse of pesticides, some birds are becoming rare. Can you guess why? The chemicals in the pesticides make the eggshell thinner, which breaks before the chick is ready to hatch and come out. Many countries have banned the use of pesticides which are dangerous to birds, but in India, many birds which were common in certain areas are disappearing. We need to find out why and do something about it quickly.